Hello, you germinating gerbils from Gehenna. Lord Crocker Squirrel here, and welcome to SquirrelPlay. I know. This isn't one of the top 5, bottom 5 videos. We are all done with those now. But I thought we'd go ahead and at least try and wrap up the week with some stuff that came to me towards the end of 2016. Our first game today shall be Prominence. It is a walkabout investigating game, sort of a puzzly game like Icarus 1 and that other game, and Julia Beyond the Stars, etc., etc., etc. So I'm going to go ahead and fire this up while I introduce my lovely co-host, the ever glorious lovely Kitty. And as a special treat, sometime this weekend, well, actually, you've already seen them by now, haven't you? Well, okay, you probably already know about those. If not, we'll tell you later. It's all good. It's going to take it a minute for this to warm up. The initial title screen is not recognized. But here we go. Digital Media Workshop. Prominence. I've already worked out the options here. It's not a lot, just some volume and brightness and other such things. We do have the objectives and subtitles. They will actually work for us. The volume controls are actually kind of a fun thing. For example, here is the cutscene audio, and it gives us an example. And that's for really low. And here we go with that. Ambient sound, which we're actually going to leave it we're actually going to leave it at that level. And there's voiceover.
Priority 1 access.
So I'm going to put that right about here with the cutscene audio.
Priority 1 access.
Yeah. Shush you.
Priority 1 access.
Shush you. Okay. So.
Isn't the master volume too high?
No, the master volume stays right where it is because I don't actually care about that. I can adjust all the individual volumes separately, so if I leave the master volume alone, I don't have to guess what it's actually going to look like. I do usually turn down the master volume, but in this case I don't have to, because sometimes the master volume actually is the only thing that affects certain parts of some games. In this case, that doesn't appear to be what's going to happen. So let's go back, and you will note that I have no games. I have no games for load because I haven't actually played this game. This is our first impressions. We will probably do a review after we've had a whole bunch of time to go through it and pick at it a bunch. This is version 1.1.0 build 45, which should be absolutely hilarious. Let's see how they do. 127 of 2016. This game actually came out a while ago, but we're just gonna move on here. New game.
When I was a child, my grandfather told me that what we remember never truly dies.
Okay.
He spoke of the freedom that our ancestors knew on our homeworld. He told us how, after the Rhinans came, our people left Latar. But what he sought, what we still seek, could not be found on someone else's world. 327 years after the first migration arrived on Taratha and Pelinus, the Latari set out to find a new home.
Okay.
We were the vanguard. Our mission was to arrive here on New Latar and prepare it for the millions of our people who will soon follow. But something has gone wrong.
Uh-oh.
Something terrible has happened.
My favorite train wreck? Ooh, solar prominences. Okay. There's a lady person and a dude person. One more of each again. So we're going to do this movie style. 2 more girls. Another girl and 2 more guys, so we're still even.
This thing is very nasty sun.
Well, actually, believe it or not, this is probably based on imagery taken of our sun by satellites we have out there. So
Yeah.
this Mike Morrison guy looks like he's doing pretty well. It may in fact be live video from one of those. Well, that's a big plasma storm. Those are pretty happy. Nice solar flares and stuff.
If you take just the solar flares and make it like this is how this sun behaves,
Well,
then it makes a nasty sun.
well, I'm guessing that that's actually just images from our own star. Okay,
Probably.
we now have an achievement called Awakening, and that is, wow, that's really sensitive. I might have to. Oh, I see what they've done here. Let's do the mist thing. Okay, medical hollow projector, no power going to it. Okay, fine. Nice smooth mouse movement, even if it is looking kind of silly. Okay, that door is locked. Locked with a keycard reader. Let's have a look at that thing. No power to the terminal. Fine. What is going on here? I don't know. There's power for that door. Oh! Oh dear. Yeah, I'd like to know what just happened to you too. There's no power going to any of that, but we don't know what's going on. Or is jammed. Okay. Okay, so I now have a new objective. Figure out what the hell happened to the power. This is all operated, by the way, on the mouse. I am not using keyboard controls for anything, and I probably should turn the mouse sensitivity down. Because I can see someone getting kind of ill from that. Okay.
How can you find out what happened to the power from what seems to be a sick bay?
I don't actually know, if we're being honest. Okay, those are the... I can't figure out... That's not what I need to do. Okay. No power to that terminal either. This seems to be another door or something. Actually, it looks like it's a privacy wall. It doesn't go all the way to the ceiling, which is kind of amusing. That door is locked. So why am I awake here? Okay, obviously what I'm looking for is over there somewhere. What the hell is that thing? It's actually a camera dome. I know what it is. It's beside the point. Yes, it is. And this is where we go. We poke our noses into everything. Okay, those are emergency lights. Shouldn't be on unless there's power loss. Well, obviously, we've been having this much issue so far. And I don't know why all that crap is lying around on the deck. Alright, so there's power to the door, but it's jammed. Which means somewhere in this passageway, there's got to be a way to get power. Okay. Okay, what's up there? Anything here? Come on. Got to be some. I appear to be missing something. Do you see anything that might make a difference?
No.
Okay. So we know there's been a power loss. That's a thing.
But I know if you don't get out of this room, you will keep locked and nothing will happen.
That's a hook that holds the reflector in place. Same here. And what is that? That is a hinge. Okay. I don't know what that does. So let's try F1 and see what the help is. Show the objectives. That's for the inventory. Scrolling through the inventory items. Use, interact, blah, blah, blah. Almost nothing in terms of... Okay. So, let's try this. Find a way out. Well, okay. I think we got that part already. No, I don't need that. I need that open, and then I need to back up. Oh, no, it closed it again. Okay. Holo projector. What I'm looking for is some obvious, something that isn't particularly obvious, but could actually be affecting what's going on around here. This is the only object that has anything interactable about it, and it's still not doing anything. That's no power to that. Okay.
Can you interact with any of these objects on the floor?
Ah. I was actually not holding my lips right.
You need a key card for
I've got a key card.
info.
Now I can go in here. And these are the what you were seeing there is the transitions I didn't turn off. I can actually just jump around, but this actually works better. Who does have access to that? I don't know. But I'm pretty sure they will have left their shit around here somewhere. Oh, here we go. Okay. I'll jump down here. Oh, here we go. A stylus. Why do I know this? I don't know why I know this. I just know that there's space around here somewhere. Okay. We'll top up here. Will the stylus work in this? Okay. But I know what I can do with that stylus, though. Ooh, I got a thing. I've got a thing. I know what I can do with that. I know what I can do with that. Developer logic at its finest. Obviously. Okay, so the oh, I have the reflector. It's actually in my inventory. There we go. Now we got it. Okay, so we weren't actually intending to do anything with that other than just grab it. So... cannot use that here. Okay. Let's go back in here.
See if you can use the reflector on the drawers.
Yeah, I actually was thinking that. Get closer. Nope.
No.
That doesn't work either. Go over to the other side and have a look around. Okay. Chances are, Mr./Ms. Explorer, you are actually you were actually part of the ship's crew. That's why you don't know. That's why, although you don't know what the hell is going on, you do actually have a function here.
Yeah. Wow. Nothing else you can grab on the floor there?
Okay. I don't need the holo projector working at the moment. Apparently. Because it shouldn't have been removable otherwise.
Take a look at those items on the floor. See if there isn't anything else.
That's what I'm thinking. Have fallen to the floor. And that's all I'm going to be able to do with that. Bundles of gauze. It really hasn't. It's not telling me anything new here. A medical cart.
Yeah, this is obvious.
I don't think I'm going to be able to get enough power here to actually do anything major. Not without some serious help.
Oh, some cables.
What?
Some cables up there on the ceiling and left.
And to the left. Could we maybe have a disconnect somewhere? Because this stylus might be useful for something else.
How do you get there?
I don't know. Whatever I need is going to be in here. It's probably in there. Okay. No.
Have you tried these things at the bottom of the bio bed?
This one here? Or this here? These two
These
things?
monitors.
Yeah, it's offline. We already knew that. That's the thing we saw earlier. How close can I get to it, though? There's a question. Okay, those appear to be properly connected. What's that? Nope, 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 nope. Oh. So, wow, this is turning... The puzzles don't seem to be hard. It's just trying to think of interesting places they could have put things is... Okay, what are you or you? Anything over here that I might be able to interact with?
I would go back to those cables.
Wait, can I... Oh, the block is cracked? Oh! Let's see if I can put that in there. Nope. That stylus isn't going to work. Neither will the key card. Okay. Can I get a better look at that? Can I actually just crouch down here? Oh. Aha.
Supercharge.
Okay.
Do we have power now?
We should have at least some. We have power for the bed.
Computer outside. Lit up.
I see that. Calibrate. Oh dear. That's obviously not going to work.
Shut it down.
I need it for other things right now. Medical archives. Let's put that in here for a minute. We're probably going to have... Okay. Let's turn the objectives off. Okay, medical robot out for repairs. Let's do this.
Patient report. Dr. Ima Raitessa. I'm reporting on the status of R. Sakara, ID 92559. Patient suffered an ankle sprain while on duty. Full recovery is expected in 2 to 3 weeks, but patient may resume light duty and will report for a follow-up visit in 7 days. Patient report. Dr. Ima Raitessa. I'm reporting on the status of Saya Lorvet, ID 72724, who was suffering from a mild headache and fatigue from lack of sleep. Administered light stimulant and analgesic. Patient reported back to duty immediately. Patient report. Dr. Ima Raitessa. I'm reporting on the status of M. Ren Solari, ID 41348. Patient suffered a minor epidermal contusion to her upper arm while performing maintenance in waste processing. She was given a low-level painkiller and reported back to work. Patient report. Dr. Ima Raitessa. I'm reporting on the status of R. Zamith, ID 58426, who checked into medical today with stomach pains after eating in the cafeteria. Preliminary analysis indicates a bacterial infection. He told me that his meal came from dispenser unit 2, so I have ordered that unit to be taken offline until a technician can be sent to check it out. Patient Zamith has stabilized and is currently resting. He should be back to work status by tomorrow at the latest.
Okay.
Our medical robot is out for repairs. A malfunction in its audio-video recording and playback system made it all but impossible for it to document procedures and patient interactions. It should be back up and running in a few days. For now, I'll record any procedures or treatments that come up myself.
Now I remembered I know what we need here. Apparently that's all we needed it for. Can I pick it back up now? I can. Well, that's one way to solve it.
It's toast.
A scanner brightly. Okay. It's dark up there.
Uh-oh, blades.
Pry bar. It's a crowbar.
Crowbar.
A crowbar.
Someplace else.
To fix the jam door.
Crowbar is
Or to get
wrong
into the...
game. Crowbar
Or
bar, wrong game.
cool. The road less what? What do you mean the road less traveled? Is there another way to do that?
Yeah.
Okay, apparently there was. Now let's have some. Okay. Well, yeah, that would follow. Okay. Wait, no. I forgot to check this other door over here. Because this is an adventure game and we should look at it. Of course it's locked. Can I pry bar it? Nope. Why would it be impossible to pry it open? Because it doesn't have power?
So, we are yet to see the Letari, but what are your first impressions of the game?
I think I'm intrigued at this point. I'm inclined to poke at it a little bit longer if that's okay. He's very dark in here. Oh,
You are the dreaded Lord Crocus Squirrel.
I most certainly am. Game developers
And I'm
fear
your
me.
minion.
There are more than a few game developers that do actually fear me. I don't understand why. I mean, I don't bite often or hard.
It's because you bite.
Probably. Oh, this is the door I came in through. And there's still no power for this terminal. I wonder why. I'm not sure what the terminal is actually for, believe it or not. What's down here? Do we have things down here? Nope, just a door. Okay, so apparently somewhere between here and there, I have to figure out what we're supposed to do in this place. Because that button isn't going to do me a damn bit. Oh, wow. Oh! Crowbar worked twice.
Yay!
Oh, dear.
Oh, great.
There's the elevator car. Can I go down? Great, we're in the turbo lift.
Yeah. The problem with turbo lifts is that one never knows when they will start operating again, but that's okay. You don't have a flashlight.
No, we're all fresh out of those apparently. Can't proceed that way. Oh, wait, can I go over here? Oh, goody. What are you? Well, two lights are off. Let's turn these lights. Okay. Right. Maybe that changes things for me here.
Are we okay with level 1?
Apparently level 1 is some otherwhere. Oh, I must have the level 2 lights on. So,
Yeah.
let's turn off the lights for level 3 and turn on the lights for level 2.
Yay!
And we can go down to there. So I try and go this way. Or can I? I might actually be able to go that way. Wait. Okay, so our job is now main power. Okay, let's get main power on. Oh, this looks promising.
Whoa.
Looks like it might be their drive core.
Is this the main core?
I don't know. It certainly looks like a power core of some kind. It's probably going to cost me everything I've got in terms of inventory and brain power to figure out what the hell it's on about. That's the camera. And I cannot seem to get to that side of the room.
I think it's freaking funny that they use the cameras that we use nowadays in this futuristic scenario.
You know, actually, that doesn't surprise me because there are certain design elements that are going to be fairly common amongst various types of attitudes. Wow, really with the biometric locks? What the crap, people? Again with that stuff. Little domes like that would be actually almost an ideal way to do some things. Of course, the door is locked. Can I unlock it with a card? Nope. It won't let me use my crowbar.
Well, that card that you have, it was from the...
Oh, it's from the medical level, yes.
department, yeah. So you have to find a card from this level.
Probably. Before I can do that, though. What the hell is that? Okay. So is any... Okay. 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 And that's got no power. So I have to find one of these. But first, I will have to burn out power coil behind there. Okay. The hell?
Blinding light.
Okay. Objective completed. A large black battery and get power operational and power control. Okay. Okay. So we had a complete objective that we actually failed to do anything with. But I have no idea where such a battery would be found.
In one of the biometrically locked compartments.
Probably. That'd be the most likely place to find such a thing. A stun baton. The hell do I need one of those things for?
One never knows.
Ooh, I bet I know what I could use one of those for. Because those things actually generally have really nice little cores in them. Little magnetic cores. Electromagnetic objects. It wouldn't make very good science, but it would be okay for pretty much nothing, actually.
The coil that you need, the coil unit that you need would be outside engineering.
It might be.
Doesn't make sense.
Well, this is apparently main power, so.
Why would it be stored somewhere else? It doesn't follow logic.
Too long? Okay. Yeah, that wouldn't do it. I don't
If
know.
if you have an emergency, you would want the replacement
That's
of
not
the
gonna work.
coil be somewhere handy.
Generally,
Yes?
yes. But that doesn't make very good video game logic, does it? Because if it was going to
Of
be right
course.
nearby, then you wouldn't need to go hunting for it, would you?
Of course, you wouldn't have to be chasing it like a mad squirrel.
Because I'm a mad squirrel, and that's the way we do things. Uh, okay. A replacement for the large black battery, except that we don't know what a replacement would actually look like. That's insulation. That's insulated padding because reasons. What are you? No, okay. The terminal's offline. That doesn't. You're not being very helpful here, game. You don't have. You can tell me that all you want. It's still not going to help.
Puzzles are cool, but help us out here, Mr. Dev.
Mr. Dev is probably going to watch this video and laugh at us. Ooh,
Yes.
a circuit board. B7R5 integrated board. I don't know what it's actually for, but I suspect I'm going to find out. I expect to find out actually fairly quickly.
Mr. Dev will watch this video and say, look at these two morons, these two clueless morons, a squirrel, a crooked squirrel, and a kitty.
Yes, you are welcome to laugh at us to your little heart's content, because frankly, we don't get it yet. That's okay though, because we actually don't have to the first 5 seconds.
And we also don't care.
Yeah, if you laugh at us, do we not giggle? Yes, we're going to giggle at that too, because that's a thing. Alright, so we got a circuit board, but now I'm not sure what it's good for. We just got it from there. Okay. I haven't seen any place where I can insert a circuit board. That's kind of a thing. Circuit boards are kind of picky pieces of gear, and I doubt you would have given us I doubt you'd give us a complete red herring. Nope. Can't. Of course, that was never going to work. Actually, he might, but it's just like the it's just like that thing in Maze. The English muffin I wound up carrying around the entire freaking game.
Yeah, that English muffin was hilarious.
And it was the very last thing and it was the last item I actually needed. All right.
Not here.
Okay, I need to find a screwdriver or something not dissimilar to get the charge plates off of that so I can do something else with them. Probably fabricate the thing I actually need. That doesn't work here. So let's go back up here and see what we got. And that was our first room. Thing is, I didn't actually check down the rest of this area. Okay. Oh, there's a locked door down here. Okay, fine. Be that way. I'm not going to try and unlock the locked door with my wit and charming wit and affable personality, because quite frankly I don't have either. That door is also locked. Okay. So that is level 1.
The ship of the locked doors.
Well, there's probably a reason for that. There are some areas that you would think would wind up getting locked down if there was ever a problem. Engineering is one of them.
You're going back?
Here they go back up, yeah. Because reasons. You think? What gave you that idea there, Mumford? Okay. What's in here? Is this the dark room? This is the dark place, yes. And you want to trip over, you don't want to trip over anything. Okay, fair enough. I suppose, because until I figure it out, you're not going to get I'm not going to get anywhere anyway. So, on you. Let's go back in the room we came from. Or not. I'm kind of wondering who designed this ship and for what. That's actually going to turn into. Of course, there's no power for that terminal. Shit, monkey. Pretty sure I missed. It might be that I've got something in here that I can use to get to something else. Alright. Oh. That's right. I forgot to put the reflector down. What? What?
Oh.
Only get X number of uses for it? How rude. Okay. 85 in it.
Don't forget
89.
to collect your optical unit.
My what? Oh, yeah. The reflector?
Yeah. Your reflector, yeah.
Okay, guys. I think actually we're going to leave it right here. We're going to come back and look at this again later. Let's go ahead. It's probably about time to save the game anyway. So we're going to go have a look.
Yeah, some Purple Squirrel got a little bit excited
Okay. So now I'm actually just intrigued. We will actually have to come back to this. We do, however, have
Yeah.
another thing to work on for here in a little while. So between now and then, stay safe, stay sane, and
Let's make games fun again.
this
Yeah.
will be coming up for review. I like it so far. We'll see. It might actually
Yeah.
be good.
I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued.
Some people thought it was. Some people in the Steam comments thought it was not great, and I think those guys are silly. All right, so see you then.